Welcome back. We just finished an epic beaten dam and the bonus event. The bonus event is still open. If you haven't played that, get yourself an Accurate Glide Sapphire. Let's jump in here. We got some exciting matchups with a lot of back and forth play along the way. It is late season. We've got an H heading up there on the mini map. It is time to see if we can hold our own and just keep pushing ourselves along, not losing elo. That's the goal. I'm not doing so great right now at not losing elo, but it's still going to be the goal. I've been dropping myself down, not quite able to hover around that 900 like I like to be, even moving up front right now. Lakeside 6, I'm going to run this Accurate Wind Fuse up on the tree. Bit of Anheuser there. It's not quite turning up. It's going to be over around these trees. Oh, who got that ace there? That was Signum. Signum with the ace. We'll throw in our 60 feet up to the raised basket. Take the birdie, and we're trying to catch up now to Signum. We are down here. Lakeside 9. The wind has me thinking, should I go left or right? I'm going to go on the left side, the right side rather. Get the river out to this first log. And I think that wind, if it was going to be more of a headwind, I feel like I'd be going left side. But with this right to left wind, I can still go Waterscape Sticky Paradigm and just let it work with the wind for going left to right a little bit. It's not going to mess with the distance too much. And that Sticky is going to slow me down right onto the green. Putter range, about the 3 wind, we're going to throw in for 40 feet of power with that forehand. Andrew with Eagle, OB10. It's like he got the birdie. Signa went the left route. You're going to get across here. Oh, yeah. Doesn't even need the water skip. And he's getting up just fine on the green. He'll be getting his Eagle as well. Looks like, did OB10 hit the boat? I think I saw that on the mini map there. All right, KO Park 6. We go Water Skip Sticky Paradigm and shoot the gap. Get through. It's through. And up on the shore. Obviously would have liked to actually got a little bit of water skip to get closer here. We go about 125, not the right thing, 130 for this throw-in. Here's our 130 power. Oh no. Oh, dang it. That was off to the right the whole way. As soon as I released, I saw where that was going. That's a bummer to miss that eagle, especially after hitting the gap and taking the risky route on the backhand. Getting the par. That's a bummer. Signum is killing it here. All right, Kehoe Park 8. I think it was 8. We get down with the sticky musket. Over the wall. It is over the wall, but it's not the ace friend. A while ago, I heard had a Johnny. Oh, dude, I can't say your last name. Corhodin. This is my best guess. Johnny K. Known for some crazy trick shots. I remember I had a round against him a while back, and he aced this with an Explorer. I definitely want to figure out if I can get an Explorer there and go that slower speed and get in. Maybe it needs a good wind. I'm not sure. That's one to figure out. I'll go back and look at our message history. Or Johnny, if you happen to be watching still, I haven't seen you around the game in a bit, but if you are, she may mess with that line, looks like. Hale Park 2. Hey, my absolute favorite hole. It's not. Bring it down a little bit lower. Add the roller angle. It's a little bit not turned to. Uh-oh, that's no good. Okay. Okay, wow. That was really no good, but it snuck its way through. Whew. 95 feet. Let's go, what, 85, maybe a little bit more, like 90 power. And yes, taking the albatross. Sticking with roller. Who's what I'm watching in front of me? Is he actually through? Is what I'm wondering. Eagle from Andrew. Eagle from OB10. Am I gonna get a stroke back on Signum here? Those roller follow lights are horrendously unreliable because the randomness that a roller brings in, and the randomness does not go to follow flights. He's over there. He is in for the albatross, so no strokes going back there. Signum not giving us any room. Gotta take a run at this, the glide skip paradigm. See if we can get a good jump in that basket. Oh, no, this is missing to the right. A little bit low, too. Somebody hit the basket? No, nobody hit the basket. We'll take our birdie. Signum with the birdie. Where are we gonna get this stroke back? Oh, is this one? A little instinct. Here's a dark spot in the tree. Thank you, Rodney, for this line. Full power. Fade. This has a chance. Oh, has a chance. Oh, come on. That was so close. That would have been a sick one to be able to get and work on the comeback that way. Dang. Alright. Lost Island 8 or Pioneer Bay? I don't even remember what course it is. Pioneer Bay. Yeah, Pioneer Bay 8. Lost Island 8's the buried out the cave train tracks. We'll go Light Glide Paradigm off the tee. Light Glide Paradigm over the top. This is going to line up our path getting into the basket. This is pretty close. Am I going to be able to take a run at this? Can the Glide Sapphire do it? I'm not sure if I can go 331. No, definitely not throwing in 331 with the Glide Sapphire in the forehand. We'll take the Eagle. We'll watch Signum. He's fly. Oh, is that him right there? No, it's OB10. No, Signum's right next to the basket. He'll be taking his birdie. With a good fight there, we are coming in second place and not losing ELO, which is a good way to be doing the late season. 14-13, 12-12. Let's go into the next one where we have Axel on Highlands Ridge, Pioneer Bay, and Cahoe Backwoods. Highlands Ridge 5 and 4 definitely brings some excitement off the bat. Pioneer Bay 7, 6, and 1. Honestly, I'm not remembering the holes well enough. And then Cahoe Backwoods, see what we can do on those. Starting out with the Accurate Waterskip Sapphire. A tiniest bit of power off to make it more like the musket that I'm used to throwing here. It's not really used to throwing the musket anymore. I'm used to throwing the Sapphire, but I was way more skilled and had the intuition figured out with the musket. This gets us up on the hillside. We'll tap in, get the birdie. Axel looks like he got that lip and jumped over the wall. The wall that's kind of sort of there to protect you, but doesn't really do that much. He's going to be up in that drop zone. And drop zone is up there for an easy save for the par. That hole was a lot more interesting before a drop zone existed. Glide, skip, drive, a little bit to the right. I want a downsway. The downsway makes sure I get the turn out of my hand. And then I hope for the skip. It does give us a skip where 110 or a throw that's about 140 power. See if we can't get this right. I could do it on King of the Course. Can I do it here? I can barely do it here. And keeping the Eagle. Axel hitting the Eagle as well. So we have a tiny bit of breathing room for that first hole, but not that much. Highlands Ridge 4. Light Glide Paradigm. There's one little spot in the bridge I aim at. Full power. Again, a downsway to make sure I get the turn out of the hand. This is going to hit the bridge. Fantastic. And the way it slides is perfect. 115. We're going to take about 20 feet of power off. Throw us 100 power. Axel's going for the bridge. We hit our Eagle. Highlands are just so much fun with the bonus Eagle opportunities. Say Axel is also on the bridge. He threw something clearly with more fade and is going the right direction. He is lining up his. He's getting the Eagle as well. All right. Still no more breathing room coming to me there. Still got to keep fighting. Pioneer Bay 7, that's right. See if I get a Paradigm. I haven't hit this hole great in a while. There's my aim. Almost a full Wi-Fi band of Anheuser. And throw it straight into the water. This is not the plan that I had for this hole. Clearly that needed to be turned over a lot more. 194. It's not even a gimme here. Try to throw this a little bit more power. I do Sunshine Glade 1. And this is... Oh! Nope, missing to the right. Don't hit Eagle. Okay, Axel's not getting his Eagle. So we're not losing... Well, we're losing the lead. But we're not losing now. Now take us par. Or it's birdie. And we are all tied up again. Kind of basic. I can't believe I forgot these holes were. Glide skip drive. Full disc of Anheuser. Oh, yes. This is hitting the gap just right. Past the oh, come on. It's like it hit sand. That the sand in this game doesn't actually do that. 284. I'm gonna go musket. Take a little bit of power off. Oh, get in. Get in. Hey. Oh, that's fun. A little bit of power off the musket. Not a common thing I do, but that is when the intuition plays through. Axel's up on the shore. It is just off the cage. That's what yeah. Cage. Yeah, I swear I do commentary all the time on these rounds, then I forget what stuff is called. The disc, I forget what to say Anheuser or Heiser, and I mess those up. I'm sure you guys have caught me mess up with what I'm saying. Okay, Pioneer Bay 1. This is easy peasy. Take the diamond out to the middle. And then we're gonna take probably the glide skip rive. We get behind the rock. Yeah, behind the rock is gonna turn this into glide skip rive. Yeah, we can get a water skip. That'll be enough distance here. Water skip will get us up. A little bit of ground play. Yeah, skip rive would have been way too far up that hillside. But if I aimed it better. Anyway, we got 90 feet downhill to win. Go with 70 power. Oh. Oh no. Well, I guess that's what I get for calling this a boring hole and not giving it the credit it deserves. Yale backwoods 9. We go with the water skip ride. With this headwind, I'm not taking any power off. I'm going full power. Make sure I'm getting far enough to get up here. The water skip. And we are onto the green for the easy eagle. Axel is coming in. He has the turn and a fade. See, I messed this up again. He has a fade. He's up. You're going to be getting the eagle in the tough wind. Most winds I'm powering down that water skip arrive there. But a 3 wind, back in the day, you used to have to clear this completely. It was always full power. KO backward 6, we're going to go glide sapphire. See if we can get it around this corner. Around the corner. Don't chip somewhere awful. Good. The rock stopped me in a good spot. We're 64 feet. Raised basket, so we're going 70 feet of power on the forehand with the fuse. And boom. Knock down this birdie. Axel he was longer, but still a wide open look to that green. See if we can end it. Keho backwoods 4. Glad skip paradigm. See if we can't get through. Oh, this is looking good. It's hardly any collision on anything in here. Just get straight through. There we go. Alright, going for the Albie. 258. Going water skip sapphire. I don't really know what the elevation is like here. Hey, well, 258 for the water skip sapphire. Lock that in. 260 is water skip. That distance was right. I just, very off on that line. We'll take the eagle. Axel's then taking his eagle. And that was a very exciting way to come out tied and even elo. But even elos, that's just fine for the end of the season. That's all you need. It's even elo. Pioneer Bay 6 is coming at us again. Enso in the middle. And then we got to end with Nokia Disc Golf Park, where Worlds is just played. We have Fox Molder on the card. Let's see if we can't get something cool here. With the Explorer Feather as well. Where was this line? Left? Up? Crud, I can't remember. Ah, I've got to lay it up because I could not remember where that aim point was. A lot better than I did in Beating Dam, though. You guys saw that one. I couldn't remember the aim point, or if it was a 2-wind, and I laid it up, and I went and took myself a par because I went OB, completely messing up that layup. Feather's coming in very straight. I wonder what that disc was. That was a very straight shot, almost no fade to it, but he's able to get it down to get himself onto the green. Safely? Yes. Safely on. He'll get the birdie. Fox Molder has more of that fade that we expect to see. Don't roll too far. I think that was a restamp. Stayed in the bushes. He will knock in here for the birdie, almost no doubt. Yep. He's getting the birdie, no doubt. And he is in. 3 win. Let's go straight pullback with the glide skip drive. A little bit of hyzer that I did not need to give it. and you never know if you're gonna actually hit these trees or phase through them. Look like you're gonna miss them and phase through them. 287 will go Water Skip Sapphire. There is collision down low here that I can't hit. Oh, get it. Do it again. Oh, that would have been another sick eagle save from being further out. We'll go 45 feet downhill, forehand fuse. Boom. Got the birdie. There's a oh no. Fox Mulder with the dangerous scramble. The water skip, it's a definitely a way to scramble here. But there is so much danger because of the rocks in the water that you gotta try to skip across here. Brings a lot into play when you're trying to make that scramble. Feather is in for his birdie, and we'll keep it tied up there with Feather. We're gonna go water skip drive here because this 3 wind would put my glide skip off the backside of this island if it hits the skip just right. Yeah, this would have been a goner if that was a skip drive. So it's gonna roll. It has me thinking about going for eagle. How close am I actually though? Oh, Fox Mulder flying over the top. Feather stayed in safe on the left side. A little bit, and I had to put my phone down when I was playing. And now we're gonna take a look at this one. We are 322. Musket. Get a good bounce. Now, I wussed out and didn't run it. Such a dangerous run though. I mean, the rocks behind it can stop something, but I have to figure out some sort of big high spike hyzer into that green if that's one I was gonna be running. Alright, taking the diamond advantage. And so 3, a little bit of Anheuser for that 2 win. I think I'm liking it. Oh, no fade Jorley. Come on, stop, 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 stop. No chance. The diamond advantage is not an advantage when you screw it up like that. I think that's about 160. Have the distance right for this one. That is, oh, go in. No! Dang it, I felt like I earned that one. Did not account for the turn that the fuse is going to have out of the hand there. Feather is up top, or down on the other side. Not up top, he is down low. Probably about a 200-foot throw in if he's pinned against that wall. He's going to nail it, isn't he? Nailed it. So there goes a lead by 2 strokes. The fast swings that can happen on Enzo. I'm going to go glide skip drive in this wind. Get down low on the left. Plenty of Anheuser turn the corner. Skip. Yes. This is perfect. That's what we're going for. Obviously, a little bit more forward motion would have been fine, but we're okay with that. We'll go straight 70. Raise up 20 feet, and the 2 wind's going to raise it up. Oh, Feather, a little bit of trouble. And he found the wind chime. I'm looking at that screen to see his fall fight hitting the wind chime. That turns it easy running into a layup into quick disaster. It's easy to have that wind chime just like blend into the background and miss it. Oh, and we are getting it back, and that is the teeth that Enzo has on it. We're tied back up. The Fox Mulder with a 2, 5, 5, 3. So Fox Mulder gained some ground there. We'll go water skip and see if we just get out to the landing on say, don't think anybody's actually getting eagle on this one with this wind. And the 3 headwinds and the way up here. 170 and just be a stupid run to throw it out into the water if I tried, so I'll throw it just like 30 power. Let it get down closer. Oh, stop. The amount of times this layup stands up and rolls is insane. We'll tap on our birdie, watching Feather on the mini map, and somehow he had a fantastic shot. I wonder if he went skip even there. Probably could have gone skip in that wind. Would have stopped before going off. Oh, and Feather takes it back. Okay, 7-6-4. I've got a stroke to work with. We're gonna go with the skip sapphire here. Slide right on the basket. Full disc of Anheuser. Come on. Skip in. Nope. Doesn't skip in. But here's our secret of the way of the day. There is no collision on this bush. We're gonna go 110. and just throw it straight into the basket, through the bush, take the birdie. That's one of those areas you got to know from trying things, exploring, and watching videos like this to figure out where the collision doesn't exist. Feather got caught up early. Is he going to give us one here? No, definitely not. He's going to lace it between the trees and get his birdie. Nokia 17. The wind has me question my play, but I think I'm going to still go White Glide Paradigm. Can't let this go too far, so take a little bit of power off. And this is going to slow itself down to be absolutely perfect. Does not get much better than that. Right on the green. Tap in the birdie. There it goes. Feathers right here as well. He'll tap in his birdie. And it's got 2 strokes over Fox Mulder, 1 behind Feather. What can I run here? Let's try it. 368. I think I'm gonna run this Water Skip Sticky Paradigm. Get low through this gap and try and just hit it all air. Come on. Get there. This would be sick. Oh. No way. Oh. It was online though. That was pretty cool that was online. 61 feet of kind. Well, I can't get around this too well. I go at the tempo. 61 feet should be able to fade in there. Go a little bit extra power. And there we go. Faded in, saving the par with some exciting back and forth and losing a little bit of elo through these rounds. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed these ones and stay bogey free.